God's Work Our Hands is the ELCA's annual day of service, and it takes place this year on September 13th. It is a wonderful opportunity for all our congregations to celebrate who we are as a church, engaging in projects and activities that explore our convictions as Lutherans, that all life in Jesus flows from the living, daring confidence in God's grace. The ELCA is one church, freed in Christ to love and serve our neighbor every day. So here are some of the projects we're working on. Now, you don't have to remember all this. There is a paper in the narthex on a small table by all the collection bins that has all this information on it, okay? So for the morning projects, we'll be preparing personal care kits for Hayes and Roosevelt Elementary Schools. We'll also be preparing Thanksgiving meal kits for kinship care families at Diakon and for those served by our Roosevelt Meal Ministry. We'll be filling backpacks with school supplies for children at Sheridan Elementary School, and we'll be preparing lunches for every year we pick a first responder. This year it is the local police departments. And then after the 10:30 service, we'll have a light lunch. And then our afternoon projects consist of playing bingo with the residents at Above and Beyond, transporting residents and leading worship at Cedar Brook, picking potatoes with iHarvest. The Humane Society has a special request to help clean up a very shallow creek which runs through their property. Peaceable Kingdom assist with cleaning cages and grounds and socialize with the animals. And Rescue Mission, this is one that falls outside of the afternoon. The Rescue Mission, we actually go late morning and we serve lunch at 11 and noon. So how can you help? Well, you can give your time and serve either in the morning, the afternoon, or both. Make a day of it. You can help prepare and serve the meal for those who are going out in the afternoon. Fellowship Committee graciously provides that meal and they can use some help. You can make a cash donation using your envelope, and on the other line, write GWOH, God's Work Our Hands. If you have Thrive-In Insurance, we use Thrive-In Action Team requests to help. They have grants that they offer, and that helps us to meet the needs in our community. Or you can donate various items that have been requested by various elementary schools in our community. Our donation requests from schools consist of the following. On August 9th and 16th, we'll collect backpacks for Sheridan Elementary School. Then on August 23rd, as part of our back-to-school worship service, we'll bless those backpacks, and then on September 13th, God's Work Our Hands Sunday, we'll fill those backpacks. Throughout August, we'll be collecting boxes of tissues and disinfectant wipes. That's a request from Roosevelt Elementary School. And finally, we have a special video request from our neighbors at Hayes Elementary School. So let's watch.
Hi, Nativity Lutheran Church. My name is Angie Rizzo. I am the new Community School Coordinator over at Brigadier General Anna Mae Hayes Elementary School in Allentown School District. I just wanted to take a couple of minutes to thank you so much for your generous support and partnership with our school. You all have done such incredible work. Thank you to Kim Bring, who was one of the very first people I heard from when I was onboarding in my new role, just showing support and asking if we'd like a donation of 50 personal care kits for our kids, which I absolutely said yes to. It's a huge need for our students. Your congregation has been so supportive with our school in the past, just really being great partners and working with us. I would be remiss to not mention, the long history of your organization partnering with our school and for all the donations Nativity Lutheran Church has had with our school in the past, keeping our kiddos warm with the coats and the hats and the mittens over winter time. We know this is, a need for a lot of our families, and thanks in part to Nativity Lutheran Church, we have a full stock room ready to go this winter to keep our kiddos warm. You've also donated a lot of book bags and school supplies, those hygienic supplies too with the personal care kits. You are doing the work right alongside of us and helping make sure our students are successful, not just in the classroom, but outside, because we both know that supporting the whole child, helps them learn, helps them grow, make sure that them and their families are doing well and taken care of and can reach their full potential. So thank you so much from the bottom of my heart for all you've done to support our kids. You've really helped us, meet their needs and take care of the whole child in and out of the classroom. So I can't thank you enough. One of the things we've been doing at the school is organizing, spring cleaning. We had 30 volunteers with the Volunteer Center to Lehigh Valley for Intern Impact Day. So 30 interns from ADP right over in downtown came over for helping us organize the clothing closet. So they went through all of the clothes we had, they sorted them, they sized them, they, really did an amazing job. We put everything in new clear plastic totes and on these new shelves as well, so that we can move things in and out of the space really easily and kind of have it set up by season rather than having everything out all at once. It was just getting a little bit cluttered and harder for students to find what they were looking for. So now we have it much more organized, and we also created these little carts here you'll see on the left so that we can have extra, stretchy pants and stuff for some of our littler kids or, autistic support or students with unique needs or sunrooms, in case they ever have accidents and stuff, that there's clothes right there in the room next to their personal bathroom rather than having to go to the nurse's office or come downstairs. This is just a little bit more, private, a little more dignified. They don't have to leave the classroom or anything. Like, it'll be right there where they need and make it easier for our students and staff there. So while we did this, we went through, we have everything all organized now on these racks. Things are color coded. They're decorated for the season, so we can kind of swatch things in and out. And when we got them organized this way, it was also really helpful because we were able to just take a quick look and inventory. Okay, what do we have? What do we need? Like you can see here on the left. Okay, we got a lot of size small girl shorts, but we actually have no size large girl shorts. So going through this, we were able to find kind of what are the items we really need. We found we actually have a ton of coats. We even found coats in a different classroom that had been stored by the previous community school coordinator. So we are super grateful, like thanks to Nativity Lutheran Church and your drives in the past couple of years, we're good with coats and winter supplies. We're ready to go. But some of the things we found that we really need are more of those stretchy pants, any kid size, 5, 6, all the way up to, 14, 18, all kid size stretchy pants is something we really do need. Accidents happen, kids fall, get a hole in things. Maybe they just need extra at home. And sometimes, pants with like the buttons or zippers are a little bit of a barrier. So we do greatly appreciate, any new or even like gently used stretchy pants would be incredible for our kids. We would definitely use them a lot in school and to give home and stuff. And we also have a strong need for shoes. So Allentown School District has like a no open-toed shoe policy, but any, flats, Crocs, the kids love their Crocs, sneakers, boots. If you find it in your heart to donate any new shoes or, like I said, new pants, please do so. It's definitely right now one of our biggest needs heading into the school year. And again, we just want to thank you all so much. You're incredible partners. You've done so much with our school over the last couple of years to really get us in this place of having a relatively well-stocked clothing closet. Like I said, we are so ready to go for winter. We got all those hats and mittens and coats ready to go and give to our students and families in need. So thank you so much. Thank you for the personal care kits. Those are a huge need for our students, and we're going to make sure that they get utilized and go home with kiddos and their families. And thank you for the backpacks with school supplies too. They've really made a huge impact on our students, and I can't tell you enough, the joy in their faces when they get a new backpack and then they open it and then there's stuff inside. It completely makes their day, and it's just such a joy to work alongside partners like yourselves to do this work, and we can't thank you enough for your support. So thank you. Have a wonderful day, and thank you again. We appreciate it so much.
please come to me or Milagros, and we'll do our very, very best to answer those questions. Together, we can make a difference in our community. Thank you for supporting God's Work Our Hands Sunday. I look forward to serving with you.